My first time speaking, true story. I've said it before and I'll say it a million times over. My first time speaking, I was in church. I told my dad, who is a pastor, I said, "Hey, I want to share something with the congregation. I want to talk to the people." And he said, "Sure." So he gave me some time to speak. This is what happened, and I'm not joking in the least bit. I get up there to speak. I have my Bible. I don't even remember what I was supposed to speak about. Can you imagine that? Your very first time speaking and you don't even know what you were speaking about? All I know is I was reading something in the book of Leviticus. I don't know. But this is what happened. I got up there, and though I had been on plenty of stages before, because I had sang, danced, played saxophone, drums, rapped, I did all kinds of stuff on plenty of stages in church and in school. So I had done a lot. I was used to being on stage. Being on stage by myself, having the weight of needing to speak and not just entertain, but to educate, that felt heavier. So I get up there and my heart, yo, my heart was beating, right? And my hands are a little clammy. It's, like all the things that people experience when they get nervous, when they get anxiety, like I experienced all of it. And long story short, my fight or flight kicked in. Fight or flight is when you're faced with adversity and you can either choose to run from it or fight that thing and move forward. Well, there's nobody for me to fight. And at the time, I don't even know how to fight what I'm dealing with. So I ran. So this is what I did. A lot of people, when they're nervous speaking, they start speaking really, really fast. Happens all the time, right? That's what I did. So instead of teaching people whatever it is I had learned, I was so nervous I done forgot what it was. Whatever it is I had learned, all I did was open up my Bible and I read. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was God. Whatever I read, right? And I sat down immediately. I got up, I read, I sat down. And my dad looked at me like, "Hey, bro, what the? You didn't. We couldn't even hear what you were saying." Like, that was my first time speaking. Bad. Really bad. But now I get paid to speak. Now I teach other people how they can speak, how they can do better, how they can move past fear and anxiety, how they can write out a presentation, how they can even get paid to talk. Like, I now have gone from I can't even give a presentation to I can teach you how to give a presentation, right? Small beginnings. What I want to say is don't stop. Don't stop. Listen, I want you to remember this. The Bible says that faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. What does that mean? If you don't know, mustard seeds are very, very small seeds. Very small seeds. But when the mustard tree grows, it grows into a pretty big tree. It's one of the smaller seeds, but it grows into a large tree. Small faith has large results. And if you have a little faith and you don't quit at small beginnings, you too can experience large results. So I just wanted to let you guys know that don't quit, don't give up, don't let a small beginning stop you, don't let it hinder you. Um, just always know that even if it is rough at the start, you don't end at the start. We don't get into something to say that we started. We get into something to see what the success is after we've reached certain levels. So keep going, keep reaching new levels of success. And one day you'll be able to look back and tell people how bad you were when you started too. And you'll be able to say, but look at me now.